Now we're continuing our simulation setup, calculating the simulation end time by adding duration minutes converted to seconds, determining how many initial entities to generate with random.randint24, and creating an empty list to store entity IDs. Then in our entity generation loop, we encounter an important timing control mechanism, time.sleep1. This demonstrates the time.sleep function. This is Python's tool for pausing program execution for specified durations. It's important for realistic timing, user experience, and controlled simulation pacing. Time.sleep1 pauses the program execution for exactly 1 second. So the number that you put inside of those parentheses is the number of seconds that you are creating a pause for. During this pause, your program literally just stops and waits. No code executes. In this case, because there's a 1 in that parentheses, after 1 second, the program continues with the next iteration of the loop. It's creating deliberate delays for user experience and system pacing. Instead of generating all entities instantaneously, the simulation creates them gradually, like actual 4D entities manifesting over time, rather than just boom, appearing all at once. The sleep function serves multiple purposes in simulations, mimicking natural processes that take time for adding realism. It helps with readability because users have a better opportunity to follow along with what's happening step by step. At times it can create anticipation and engagement through paced revelation. And sometimes there's system considerations where it prevents overwhelming system resources.